Okay, on question 42, we're going to look at these three claims and we're going to decide which claim is best supported by the evidence. Um, so, what we're going to do is use a reasoning tool to begin constructing an argument. I will walk you through the reasoning tool for claim 1 as an example, and then you're going to do claims 2 and 3 on your own. So when we look at question 42, we have a table for claim 1, a table for claim 2, and a table for claim 3. The evidence is here on the left. We give you the evidence from the article, and then you have to write your observations from the sim in here. And we filled out the evidence. So the evidence for the article is in all three of them. The observation from the sim is right here, at least for the first one. And then we filled out the this matters because for the first claim. So our evidence for claim 1, our evidence from the article says no matter what phase water is in, the water molecules stay the same. They just move differently. So our claim was that molecules in a substance disappear or no longer exist when a substance changes phase. If we look at this quotation, it doesn't say anything about the molecules disappearing. In fact, it just says they're still there. They're just moving differently. So this evidence matters because if water molecules always stay the same, they cannot disappear when water changes phase. Um, Here it says the water molecules stay the same. They're not disappearing. So therefore, claim 1 says they're disappearing. This says they're staying the same. Therefore, claim 1 is refuted and is wrong. Let's look at our observations from the sim. Um, this kind of ties back to question 38, where you click on a single molecule and track its motion. When you're doing that, you see the molecule change its motion. After removing the heat, the molecule's freedom of movement changed. The molecules went from moving around each other to moving in place. If claim 1 were true, and molecules disappear or no longer exist when a substance changes phase, then up here on this question with solids, liquids, and gases where you took a screenshot, we would have expected some of the molecules to disappear. But they didn't disappear. We tracked their movement, and they stayed there the whole time. The only thing that changed was their motion. So the freedom of movement changed. Why does the freedom of movement change matter? That's this middle column. This matters because in the sim, the movement of the molecules changed, but the molecules didn't change. The molecules were still there. Therefore, claim 1 is refuted because the molecules didn't change at all, or didn't change. They just moved differently than before. So we've proved claim 1 incorrect. The molecules are not disappearing. They do still exist. So you need to look at claim 2. Here's evidence or a quotation from the article. You need to write in your own observations, and then look at claim 3. Here's the evidence from the article. Write in your own observations. Talk about why these observations and forms of evidence matter, and then explain if claims 2 or 3 are supported or refuted. So pause and complete claims 2 and 3. Okay, the last thing for this video is answer question 43. Which claim is best supported by the evidence we have so far? Hopefully you agree that it's claim 2. Molecules in a substance move differently when a substance changes phase. They start moving differently.